Oh, suko na si Secretary Edwin Lacerda, aminado siya na bongbong na to. Bongbong na panalo. Ang pinag-uusapan nilang, what went wrong? What went wrong? Huwag na po yung o kahit pa late, kahit pa maagang nagdeklara si Nanay Lenny, eto, pasensya na kayo didiretsuhin ko na po kayo Hindi po yun ang dahilan. Ang dahilan po, dahil inalipustahan nyo yung mga tao. Ganun lang kasimple. Walang tulugan yata talaga to. Mukhang gusto ko nang maniwala doon sa walang tulugan John. Ito na bago 25.914. Ito at 80.39 na ng percent. Mukhang makaka 14.4 si Nanay Lenny Ito, almost 26 million na po si BBM. Mukhang madadali ko almost 30 million Mga 30 to 32 million si Bongbong makakadali. 25.914. Ang lamang na ni 13 million 13.6 million na lamang O sabihin natin para wag magtampo, 13.5 million No? 13.5 million Laki. Si Pacquiao 2.6.
Si Sara 25.8.
Kung 80%, ito po source Comelec Transparency Survey. Ano kaya yun? 80% ng election returns o 80% ng voting population? Kung ang natitira na lang na bibilangin John, mga sabihin nating 10 milyon, wala na rin. Uy, 25.87 na si Sara. Tapos si BBM
25.914.
914. Aba, dikit na pala sila. May 25,000 pa ba?
11.
30,000?
70.
30,000 na lang ang pagitan ni Inday Sara sa ni BBM. Ito, si Robin Padilla po, matindi, 21 million. Si Risa Ontiveros, ang 11 at 12 si Jinggoy, ang lamang na lang nilang dalawa, mga 600,000, Si Jojo Binay, number 13 na. Pero malayo si Jinggoy sa kanya, 1.4 million ang lamang Nagkakagulo na pala sa kon ngayon Ayun, nagkakagulo sa BBM Mandaluyong. Yun yung headquarters nila Maraming salamat sa CNN Philippines Nanonood lang kami sa inyo At nakikimiron-miron lang kami. Ako, naniniwala ako aabutin ng mga 15 milyones yung boto ni VP Lenny. Kung marami pang bibilangin Pero sa totoo lang po mga kaibigan, kung tingnan po ninyo yung mga numero na to, ito mismo yung survey. Nakita niyo po yung pinakita namin sa inyo kanina na resulta nung exit poll ng Publicos. 58% 58% si PBM. Teka, pakinggan nga natin to si Edwin Lacerda.
39% of 100%, yung 65,721,230 votes,
Registered voters.
Registered vote, that's the domestic, because if you add the overseas and the absentee, that's about 1.8. So, but they're not counted yata now. So, we're only looking at the domestic registered vote. So, yung boto lang dito sa loob ng Pilipinas.
Okay, so why is 25 million the threshold, yung kinahanap nating boto? Explain that again.
Kasi yung traditionally, to become president, except for FVR and Pinoy,
Nako, nadagdagan pa.
Three era, GMA and President Duterte garnered 39% of the votes. So, ngayon, si BBM lumampas na. He's already at, based on your accounts kanina, yung number 26,313,000, he's already at 40.04%. By the way, the total number of votes counted already is at 67.55%. So you're only looking at 32.45% na lang of votes to be counted. And right now, si BBM is already at 26.313. Lampas na yun ng 40%. We're now looking for the next 9%. Kasi 40.04% siya. So you're looking at 9.96%.
Yeah. Earlier, last night, around 8, 9 o'clock, 9:30, 10, ang sinasabi ng mga Lenny supporters, baka pwede pang humabol, di ba? But at a certain point, at what point did it become...
Pakinggan nga natin si... Maka-Lenny po ito si Edwin Lacerda, Secretary.
Somewhere around 21. Medyo mahirap na because the numbers of VP Lenny was stagnant. Medyo stagnant siya. So right now, she's at 12.554 million. That's
Suko na. Agis na ang tuwalya, pambira.
40.04 against 19.10%. So that's huge. And by the way, that's consistent with, unfortunately, with the pulse, with the surveys.
With the surveys.
We're looking at 56% in the Pulse Asia. It was 56.24. So they both are not there yet, but it seems like, is there a possibility for Bongbong to become, for the first time, a majority president? It looks that way, considering that you have 32% votes yet to be counted. Yung ER na binibigla, yung 81.80%, that's the number of ER cells.
Ayun, tama ako, ER.
Votes cast.
Hindi vote, hindi 81% ng population.
Okay. The other number we're looking at is kasi kung 12.5 million si Lenny ngayon, 14.4 million siya noong 2016.
Yes,
So,
kulang pa.
yeah, so, everybody's expecting na kailangan, kung matalo man, kailangan malampasan niya or mapunta niya yung 14.4, 12.5.
Well, it's possible. That's only about, if it's 14 million, that's about 1.400. 1.400 million na lang kailangan.
Hindi
1.4 million na lang kailangan.
Hindi
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter now, right?
It doesn't matter in the sense only of making sure that she maintained her lead, the same lead that she...
Hindi 1.5 Edwin.
16.
Secretary, hindi.
So let's look
Kailangan pa niya ng 2 million
question is
para umabot sa...
in the campaign. Because people say the rallies were great, they were happy, big, funny, nice, everything you wanted in the rally was there. They had their house to house, and then although they wouldn't believe in surveys, and then say, may Google Transaman, etc., diba? And then they had all these big endorsements.
Right.
Yeah.
Sabihin
natin yan.
Dami. So, yun yung look back, what went wrong, looking forward, what next? What's gonna happen now?
Conventionally, and I'm saying this objectively, I think the decision to declare and to run late was a big factor. Now, there's a difference between Lenny deciding late in 2015, because at that point, she was an administration candidate. The whole machinery of the LP and the administration was with us, and was with Mar and was with Lenny. And
Ganun ba?
And being a vice presidential candidate, dala siya ng presidential candidate. So, that was fairly simple. So, may administration candidate ka, kahit na late ka mag-decide, mayroon ka ng makinarya. Dito talagang, and to credit her, she really didn't want to run. From the very start naman when I spoke in July, sabi niya, Sek, ayaw kong tumakbo.
Yan na.
She was supposed to run for governor, right?
So that's one of the plans, yes. But in fact, that was the reason why she was talking to Isko in Manny Pacyao to try to find a common candidate for the opposition. At some point, maybe perhaps there was a call for her to run, then maybe she decided to run. But because of the factor that you don't have a machinery behind you, the idea of running late became such a difficult, there were no logistics. You don't have political endorsements at the outset. A lot of your political allies had to leave because kailangan namin we need to make a decision, tatakbo ba kayo hindi, because we need also cover for ourselves. And so a number of politicians identify with the LP, decided to run and look for separate candidates. So, isa na yan. And so, in spite of the fact na talagang volunteer driven,
sinasabi ni
to start. So, that's why it was really hard.
Secretary Lacerda, Atty. Lacerda.
Di ba? From the very start, when it's like, di ba?
Yung mga si Calyoti, naka-75 pa.
Strategy, professionals,
Ayan, latest ha.
Wala kang logistics eh.
Yeah, okay.
Diba? Ang hirap.
Oh, but then, like you mentioned, volunteers. So you have those rallies. You have passing with a certain number of people attending. You have Pasay 400 plus.
Niloloko yun lang kasi sarili nyo. Hindi naman talaga 410,000 yun eh. Sabi nga ng pulis, 70,000 lang, 100 lang.
According to the estimates.
So, like that. That came late. The first one was
Pero dyan mo kasi yung mga supporters niya eh.
Kung passion kasi ang metric, panalo talaga.
Okay.
Diba? No doubt. I was saying, kung passion ang metric, panalo talaga. Except the reality of a campaign is, it has to be disciplined, it has to be structured to a large extent. The volunteers were very good. I mean, credit should be given to the volunteers. They put up a strong campaign. I mean, so creative, so free, so giving of themselves, both in time and in resources.
Yes. And then clarify that and make that very clear, disciplined and structured in the truest, most traditional sense of campaign, meaning messaging,
tayo dito.
the way you attack certain things.
There are certain things that the messaging came on. In fact, the tagline, which is beautiful, Gobyernong Tapat, came quite late. Came only in January. So you've got 3 months.
Hindi late yun, pare.
People were coming up with their own.
Hindi
Diba?
late
Although
yun.
there was a brand,
Yung paninira, yun ang naghulog. Kahit na last year pa yan, yung paninira, yun ang walang lumabas sa bibig, kundi pangalalait sa kapwa.
natin. Diba? So, and then you've got a number of
Hayduken lang yan.
Because everybody was giving of themselves. If I thought of something beautiful, and which is beautiful,
Uy, 100,000 na lang lamang ni BBM kay Sara. Oh. Hindi, 10,000 na lang pala.
303.
Ang klaro was what
30.
Vice President said.
Ano?
Radical love. To really talk about, let's try to convert without pulling teeth with the supporters of my other politics.
But radical love, was that something the ordinary Pinoys could understand? Diba? And radical love,
Ito, 2-6.
was that what happened?
Layo.
Was it the opposite?
Si Kiko, 26 million, 7 million lang. Nang pasok. Ano kayang kwento? Johnson Wax?
Ang hirap eh, diba? It has to be...
Mandato yan eh.
Right.
Mandato yan ni Bongbong. I mean, the people chose his message. I believe that the message of VP Lenny was very substantive. But what can you do? The people chose unity. The thing that I was telling, one of the things that I think what got and convinced the people by and large is the idea of, because if you're attending the FG, this is a focus group discussions, and we did a number of focus group discussions. There were 2 things talaga na sinasabi. Pagod na kami sa bangayan. Because of the COVID pandemic, pagod na. People are tired. Ayaw namin nag-aaway yung ang liderato. Gusto namin magbuklod-buklod. I remember that very clearly. And it was an FGD.
Ito, ang narinig ko kay Secretary Edwin Lacerda. Suko na siya. Suko na si Secretary Edwin Lacerda. Aminado siya na bongbong na to. Bongbong na panalo. Ang pinag-uusapan nilang what went wrong. What went wrong. Wag niyo nang ipagdiinan na supporters ni Lenny ay mas passionate. Baka hindi niyo nakikita yung supporter ng BBM. Wag na 'yon. Wag na po 'yun ang tingin ko. Hindi na yun ang issue eh. At yung sinasabi nyo, yung late na, yung gobyernong tapat, hindi totoo yun. Kahit na no pang July nyo sinabi yun, o kahit pa late kahit pa maagang nagdeklara si Nanay Lenny, eto, pasensya na kayo didiretsuhin ko na po kayo Hindi po yun ang dahilan. Ang dahilan po, dahil inalipustahan nyo yung mga tao. Ganun lang kasimple. Ang mga tao ayaw na mapang-alipusta. Ganun lang yun. Ang mga tao ay gusto nila yung kampanya na nagpe-presenta lang ng sarili nila at hindi naninira ng kapwa. Ayan usapan na yan. Alam nyo ba pati mga artista wala nang bukang bibig kundi magnanakaw, paano kaya pinagsama-sama man yung pagsamasamahin man ang pare-pareho, pagsamasamahin ang pare-pareho, ang magkakatulad, pang-aalipusta. Alam nyo kung bakit ito, hindi nyo kailangan maging political scientist para maintindihan nyo to. Alam nyo kung ano ang dahilan kung bakit ganito nangyari na parang tumira ng Johnson wax itong Johnson yata yan tumatagal. Sapagkat sawan-sawa na sila sa mga taong nagsasabing mas magaling kami sa inyo, paniwalaan nyo kami, i-educate namin kayo, mga tanga kayo, i-educate. Yun po ang nagdala. Mistula po kayong naging campaign manager ni BBM. Hindi po talaga dahil sa kagilagilala si BBM. Ako ang basa ko dyan hindi po kagilagilala si BBM kaya inilampaso niya si VP Leni Robredo. Kaya niya inilampaso si VP Leni Robredo. Ito hindi natin kailangan maging political scientist o sociologist Kaya niya inilampaso si VP Leni Robredo sapagkat nabusit ang tao sa pamamaraan ng grupo nila VP Leni Robredo. At hindi po si VP Leni Robredo lang ang may kasalanan nun. Yung mga taong nakapaligid sa kanya. Opo.